do I feel like I linger? Linger between the words to say the words to remember. Now we're here to take control over your body and over your soul. We're gonna take back everything and lose it all. Lose it all. Lose it all. Feel it in your arms, feel it in your legs, feel it on your fingertips and feel it in your head. Just let your body go, just let your body go, just let your body go and move to the rhythm.
Don't walk past any food establishments sitting on the path. Good tip.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video here at Gym Cars UK. I'm going to start by saying Happy New Year to you all. 2021 is here. We've finally got rid of 2020. The less said about that, the better really. But it's a new year, new goals, new targets. This year we've got to smash it. And that is what exactly I'm aiming to do by bringing you this first video in a new series, which is my planned journey to 10% body fat. I'll just take you through in this first episode what my plans are and what my goals are at the end of this, so you've got an idea of where we are going. So what I'm aiming to do is get myself down to 10% body fat between now, which is currently Monday the 4th of January, and I am aiming to do this by beginning to mid-May, as I actually have a holiday booked to Turkey with the family towards the end of May, and obviously that is a big factor in why I'm doing this shredded journey. So yeah, currently sat at around 180 pounds, which is an increase from my previous, I did a previous measurement about 23rd of October, and I've gained about 8 pounds since between then and now, which, you know, I'm anticipating some of it might be muscle, because obviously I was working hard in the gym, I was eating a calorie surplus, but also you've got to factor into that Christmas, bit of binging was going on. I'm going to hold my hands up. You know, I did eat a fair bit over the Christmas period, and I did have a few drinks here and there, but you know, it was Christmas time, it was the end of a bad year, so you know, I've got to forgive myself for that. So I'll put the current stats that I weighed in at this morning up on the screen here. I'll have to look at my phone at the same time because I can't remember a lot of this, to be quite honest with you. So yeah, as I said, weight is looking at 180.4 pound at the moment, which is an increase of 8.2 pounds since 23rd of October when I last weighed myself. Body fat 15.2. I'm not going to go through all of them. Basically the main ones that to me that stand out, that are more important. Muscle mass 145.2 pound, so that'd be interesting to see obviously where that moves around in the next few months. But obviously the weight and body fat percentage is the one that I'm mainly focused on here. So my plan to do this basically is, you know, calorie wise I'm going to be in calorie deficit. I'm currently looking at around, to start with, about 2,000 calories and monitor it and see how it goes over the coming weeks. My diet is basically going to be aiming around a high protein, higher fat, lower carb diet, with the main source of carbs coming around my workout times, and obviously keeping that protein high for trying to keep as much muscle mass as possible during a cut, because that's always one of the worries, is that you go too drastic and then you can end up sacrificing muscle mass. Obviously with gyms being closed, it's going to make it's a little bit difficult, a bit more difficult, because I'm not going to be able to do the intense workouts that I do at the gym. I'm not going to be able to use the cardio equipment there, so literally I'm going to be relying on home workouts. I have actually ordered some more gym equipment. I've ordered a barbell and some extra weights, etc., which I'm waiting to turn up at the moment, and also concentrating on walking is going to be my main, probably my main cardio form while we're on this lockdown situation. I'm going to be aiming for around 10,000 steps a day. I went out this morning as you'd have seen at the beginning of the video, and I did I should get my phone up and double check this again. I'll put the information up here on the screen for you, and it was a 9.46k walk, which took about an hour and 40 minutes, I think it was something like that, and which was about 12,000 steps. So as you can see, that completely blitzed my target of 10,000 straight away. But I'm going to probably overdone it a little bit there, because obviously I didn't factor it in at all. My general day-to-day steps around where I live, you know, essentially just walking around generally in a day, which is going to be factored into the 10,000 steps. So I probably could have cut that down a fair bit. It was quite a long walk. I burnt around 400 something calories, I think it was, within that time. So it was a pretty good calorie burn actually for the walk. It wasn't really fast paced. So with regards dieting and the food, I've actually started today. I'm currently on a fast, which I'm actually measuring on an app, a good app which I recommend to you, called what's it called? I can't remember now. It's called Fastic. And as you will see there, guys, I'm actually in a current fasting state at the moment, which started last night at 10 o'clock. It's a 16-hour fast that ends at 2 p.m. this afternoon. So I've currently got about 2 hours and 20 minutes left till I can start eating. It was, to be quite honest, I eat quite a lot generally, and it hasn't been too bad. For anyone that hasn't tried fasting before, I've managed quite easily so far at the moment without having any food. All I've relied on is water and some black tea, obviously because you're not allowed to consume milk. You know, black coffee, black tea. You can have sparkling drinks, sparkling water, as long as it doesn't contain calories. So yeah, so I'm gonna be incorporating intermittent fasting into this diet, but it's all gonna be results based. So I'm gonna monitor results, see how well I'm doing, and I will make the changes that are necessary to hit my goal. So yeah, I took my current snaps this morning of body composition, how I am at the moment. You know, monitor it as well over the next coming months, and see exactly how and we're back in the game. So yeah, but I am determined to hit this goal. I've got the lowest I've ever got down to body fat percentage wise is about 11. I think it was 11.5, 11%, something like that, about 2 years ago now, and that was tough. And I'm aiming to get to 10. Never been 10% body fat before, so I'm going to do whatever it takes, basically. With, you know, training, the dieting, whatever it takes. I am determined to hit this goal by May. So I shall be bringing this entire 5-month journey onto my YouTube channel for you all to see my progress. It's going to be hopefully a big body transformation. I actually ended up doing an 18-hour fast in the end, as I felt that I was able to do more. I wasn't struggling, so I thought I'd get in an extra 2 or 3 hours. So I actually went up to 18 in the end, and then in between, sort of, I had a feeding window from I think it was about 4:30 till 10:30, and in the end, I think it was right, quite a bit of food. As you would have seen from the scales, jumped on this morning, and just after 1 day of fasting, I managed to drop 3.2 pounds of weight. Now, you know, granted, that's just purely going to be just water retention, but you know, I've not done fasting before, as I said, and that proved to me that it does actually work. So I'm probably going to incorporate it into this diet a lot more than expected. I'm actually running it now as well today, which is due to finish at 2:30. So yeah, all good, guys. So I'm really happy with the first day. As I said, this is a new series. It's coming weekly, so please come along for the journey. It'd be great to have you along to see my progress. So please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and hit the notification bell, more importantly, because obviously then you will see when my new videos are coming. Drop your comments below as well, guys. Let me know what your targets and goals are for 2021. It'd be good to see what you're all trying to achieve this year. So yeah, that wraps up the video, guys. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.